This is Eric Muathe with Muathe.com. Let's take a look at markets here, and on a down day, let's take a look for August 12th, and we're going to be taking a look at one of the top gainers in the market, again on a down day. And we can see here one of the stocks that is doing well, the second best performing stock in the US for today. It's up about 30, let's call it 35% at the highs. And we can see from this performance that this is clearly a well-deserved move. The question is, how do you increase your chances of owning such an instrument well before today's explosive move? Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to mention that the stock is mentioned or was mentioned in the middle of October for paid subscribers to my website. And I'll show you the chart where the buy point based how to time IPOs was when it broke out above 22.75. And of course, this is an alert that came before the breakout. The breakout was at 22.79 when the stock was trading at 22.4, with the idea that we want to buy the stock on the breakout only. So let's take a look at the chart again based on IPO timing. And here we can see on the monthly chart, the stock is an IPO from August. And of course, even from this monthly chart, we can see, boy, would it have been nice to time this breakout, which is exactly what we were fortunate to have been able to do. Again, remember the breakout level is 22.79, which is based on the weekly. And the reason for that weekly chart is because we can see here on the monthly, we are not able to use the minimum requirements on the monthly chart because we don't have a fully developed RSI. So we are forced to go to the next time frame down, which is definitely, this being a weekly chart, we have to go to the daily. Now the daily is where the RSI was fully developed. And if we take a look at that daily chart, again, stock IPO'd in August. And let me zoom in. Now you can see that this is the daily closing high. I believe that number, as I mentioned, was 22.79. You'll notice that there was a breakout attempt in the middle of October, but there was no close above 2279. The actual breakout takes place right here. And even today, there was an opportunity with this fresh breakout right here. Now, from an IPO timing perspective, this is the area to watch for here in terms of the minimum requirements. So let's call it at the beginning of November. And so we can master this concept, the ultimate Muathe breakout. Take a look at this period here with that breakout, and we can see that it coincides conveniently, or in other words, it emphasizes the power of the ultimate Muathe breakout, because we can see it corresponds very nicely with the RSI jumping to 3-year highs. In this case, all-time highs because it's an IPO. And the MACDs were also jumping to all-time highs because it's an IPO. We don't have to insist on the 3 years minimum requirement. So, because it meets the minimum requirements for the ultimate Muathe breakout, we can see the power of such a move. And again, we can see even today's breakout meets the minimum requirement. RSI is above 69.1. MACDs are breaking out again. So again, further highlighting the power, the significance of understanding the ultimate Muathe breakout. And for IPOs or ICOs, when you're looking at the crypto world, it's very simple. Same minimum requirements. If you don't have a fully developed monthly chart, move to the next time frame, which is the weekly. If you don't have a fully developed RSI and MACD on the weekly, move to the daily. If the daily is not fully developed, you can move, for example, to the 4-hourly. If the 4 hourly is not fully developed, then maybe you can move to the hourly. All of this need to meet the minimum requirements of the RSI and MACD. And that's how you can time IPOs and ICOs where there is limited data. So there you have it, IPOs or ICOs. Eric Muathe, Muathe.com. Love light, light love. Namaste. Woo!